Hi guys, welcome back to Vicarage Farm. Hope you can hear me above this wind, straight from the north, absolutely freezing. But we've had a 20-minute jaunt up to the top end of the farm here and come into this little area here where we found the Ampulla and the Alexander Penny last time. So it's all been seeded and flat as a billiard table, and come back here with the Deus just to give it a quick scout around. As you can see, it's just a little area here. It's probably about 2 acres, and where the Deus is coming right across here, that's the old field boundary, because you can just a rise, it goes over the top there and it goes right across. And I've checked on the old maps and it's definitely what it shows, and there's a couple of oak trees on it as well, so hopefully there's a few more bits and pieces in here. So I'm going to be concentrating here for the day, and again, apologise for the wind noise. It's absolutely terrible up here because I'm right on top of the hill again, so let's get out there. Oh, and also I've been using the V4 software done the upgrade and got my coil sorted out. So let's see what she can do. I'll put my old Pasture 2 program in there and I'll do a few more tweaks as I go along just to narrow it in, and hopefully we get the bits and pieces from it. Oh guys, first signal, we've got a little pistol ball. That's always a good start when you see these. Shows us a bit of age around this area. Oh guys, just under the surface, looks like we've got another pistol ball. Awesome. Oh, or is it half of something? Oh, that's a button. Just like a pistol ball in the soil there. Oh, we're nearly up to the point that I want to get to. Oh guys, we've got our first little bottle. Well, they're not really corn bottles, well, they're just clumps of soil with the vines in. Oh, oh, whoa! Are we going to do it again? 10 minutes in. Hand me your button, hand me your button. Come on, you beauty. Yes, Hammy, get in. 10 minutes in, just like the last time. Top of the world field, never lets me down. What have we got here? Looks like an Edward Penny. Brilliant. I'll not clean that anymore, as usual. Woo! Let's hopefully there's more to come. So this little paddock area is just going to be brilliant, I think. I've got the coins in the Ampulla last time, and I've just got to the edge of it and out this one pops. Brilliant. Get in. Well guys, don't need the detector for that one. Just spotted it lying on the surface, an old gilded button. Yeah, it's not too old, that one. Just sitting there, ready to be picked up. Well guys, just scuffed the surface here. Looks like we've got a bit of bling bling. Looks like a silver ring. Don't think it's that old, but it's definitely a ring. Pretty it's broken. Might be some marks in there. It's always a good start. 2 bits of silver in the first hour. Woohoo! Well guys, just flicked that bit out. Looks like we got our first coin. Looks like a halfpenny. Oh no, it fooled me. Ha! Silver button. That's a big one. I always like finding these big buttons because it's always a sign of you know, there could be a bit more silver about. Well guys, that's a very, very crude loom weight. It's been bashed around with a plough a bit as well. You can see the hole goes right through it. Well, it could be a spindle whirl as well. I know really old ones, sort of like early medieval, possibly back into Roman, but very difficult to date. It's definitely a bit of history. Well guys, that's an encouraging sight. First little Roman. Didn't expect to find that up here. And the Romans are normally down in the valley field. It's definitely a little grotty. Oh, maybe there's a few more up here. Well, that's a nice old buckle. It's still got the shape on it as well. We're connected onto a belt or a strap. That could be about 15th, 16th century, that one. Might be a bit earlier. There we go. Last find before lunchtime. Looks like an old George III or George I halfpenny. Well toasted, that one. So let's go and have our coffee and banana. I can see a little mark in there. I can't see where the coin's gone. Here somewhere. Probably a halfpenny. Is that it? Yeah, no Victorian halfpenny by looks of things. I saw the mark. You always know the coin's not too far away. Got in the back. That looks like George V. Yep, George V halfpenny, right near the banana. That was a laugh. Wow, I'm booked. Well, just stop for a coffee and a bite to eat and do a little quick review really. We've had a few buckles, a nice little hammy within 10 minutes. Lots of lead. There's a lot of activity up this corner and we never stop digging really. Hopefully you can hear me above this wind noise. So just a little cup of coffee, a little review, and off we go again for the afternoon. Another 4 hours of this. Cheers guys. Well, that's the first bit of sculpted stone I found on here. Looks like a bit of a window reveal or something, but that's probably from that building I've been getting all those roof nails from. Definitely not local stone, that's for sure. Oh, gives me a bit more incentive for the afternoon's hunt. Well guys, a bit disappointed finding that in the hole. I just as usual scanned it again and guess what? There was a hammy in there as well. Look at that. Woo! And broken unfortunately. But there's definitely a little hammy, second one of the day. It looks like a Henry III. Shame it's broken. I don't mind rubbing these ones because not a lot on them. Yeah, that would have been a nice coin that if it had been in one piece, but it's a pity. But it makes it well worthwhile gridding away. You never know what you'll come up with. We'll just clear some muck away there. Looks like we've got a nice little 17th, 18th century spectacle buckle. Yeah, tiny little one that. Nice clear signal from about 2 or 3 inches down. Well, that was a big deep one. Got a George I halfpenny. Good condition, you can actually make it out for a change. You don't normally get them like that. Or is it George III? Anyway, it's that's some good nick that. Looking at the front of it. Yeah, it's a Britannia could be made out as well. Quite pleased with that one. Must be like 5, 6, possibly more. It's come out the 2 spade depth, so it's at least 8 inches down. Well guys, just saw a little side of something here. I think that's it now. It's looks like another little hammy. Hopefully it's what we think it is. Hopefully it's a bit in one piece this time. Let's peel them gently open. Yes! Hammy! Do 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 do. Hammy time. Third one today. Brilliant. Looks like it's in one piece this one as well, so we'll not take too much off him. It's number 3 for the day. That'll need a bit of TLC when we get home. That's brilliant. 3 times. There's something about this V4. I like it. I wonder if I'll get 4. Hi guys, looks like we got another musket ball. You just see the seeds put in 3 inches down. It's just below it. Let's get him out. Oh, it's a pistol ball. Yeah, it's a brilliant day today. Getting all sorts. Well guys, we did it at last. V4 on the day, so we got our 4th hammy of the day. We're in the last hour, and I got this tiny little farthing by the looks of things. That's no bigger than the size of my tip of my little fingernail. A bit worn on that side, but brilliant. Woohoo! Hammy time again. 4 of them. Brilliant. So I'm knackered. So I'm going to come to the end of this run and start heading backwards now. So I'll catch up with you guys at the review. Woohoo! Hi guys, welcome to the review. What a busy day digging we had, and on the way up to the hot spot, as I call it now, up the top there, very few finds. A few 2.2 cartridges we found, and landowners wanting to know who's been shooting on his land, because they don't use 2.2s on the farm there. So lots and lots of lead today. When I got up to that occupation area, as I could call it really, probably 80% of the finds today are lead. and it's the old white lead, it's not modern stuff. So that's been kicking about up there for quite a while, showing there's quite a bit of occupation. And also the V4 software, I had to adjust it around a little bit with my Pasture 2 program. The ground balance was the one that really surprised me, how much the ground balance got dragged down to about 63, 64, 65. Normally, you know, you can run about 85, 86 at the bottom end of the field there, so there's obviously been a lot of occupation, a lot of stuff been around in that area, and they perform very well actually. I said we've got the lead from the junk side, and then from the fines point of view, what a brilliant day we had. There was lots of buttons, modern buckles, a few older buckles. We've got a little spectacle buckle, 1700s that one, and the plate buckle, I reckon that could be 13, 1400s that one. I'll get that cleaned up and show you at the other end there. We've got two shaped bits of lead. Now I'm not quite sure about these, but the ones I've seen before and I've found before, they're attributed to the Roman period. One I think is a spindle whorl, and the other one, not so sure about that one, but it's quite heavy. It's good 4 ounces this one. Got a piece of bronze, modern bronze, so I'm not sure what that could be off. It is shaped and it does look modern though. Lots of buttons. Got 4 coins, bronze coins, farthings and halfpennies basically. Could be a strap end, I need to get that cleaned up, or maybe 2 strap ends there. A few bits of musket ball and bullets, but then let's come on to the goodies now. So the first thing I found was this broken silver ring. It's a shame that, because it looks quite nice, this one. I'll get that cleaned up, see if there's any hallmarks in there, but it would have been a lovely ring that, but it's obviously been bashed around with the plough quite a bit. And then 4 hammies. Get in! I said V4, gave me 4 hammies on the first time I've used it. And, you know, I did have to alter the settings quite a bit from the standard settings it come, and then changing things as I do live when I get up to hotspots, but got the 4, so I'll get those cleaned up. Probably an Eddie penny, I think there's an Elizabeth penny. I think the broken one was a Henry VIII one. No, sorry, not Henry VIII, Henry III. And a tiny little farthing. And that could be any period really. There's lots of tiny coins. I'll probably go for somewhere around Elizabeth, Charles I time again, like I did the last time I got that one wrong. So let's get those cleaned up. So overall, Deus performed brilliantly today. Said all I've been doing is just gridding an area of about 30 yards by about 70 or 80 yards, just concentrating, making sure the coil technique's correct, keeping it skimming along the ground and overlapping the swing so I didn't miss anything. And you can see from the results, it certainly worked for me today. So subscriber count still going up, not quite got to that elusive 5,000, but probably about another 13, 14 to go. So hopefully I can get a few more subscribers, and thank you for all your comments on the previous videos, and thank you to all the new guys that have been joining, looking at all my past videos and commenting. That's been very much appreciated. So just a little shout out to Artura Mega Donkey, Paul, my mate up there in Lincolnshire. See you got 4 hammies as well from your video, so good luck to you, mate. And I'm glad the settings that I gave you worked out quite well for you. So it's your pal Mal, happy hunting to you all, catch you on the next one.